Welcome, everybody, to your MARIGOLD Dream Star Grand Prix 2024 Finals live reactions. This is the September 28th, 2024 show, and we have got quite a few matches to cover. We wanted to go live at 5 o'clock today. We ended up being a little bit late, but we should still be done before Raw starts because we are going to still have a few skips in here. I know that Mai Sakurai and Nanae Takahashi's matches are back to back, so we are definitely going to be skipping those. We've also got another one of those like ceremonies where they introduce all of the women to the crowd, and they do that because they pretty much do all of these shows in front of different crowds. So it's just their way of familiarizing these crowds to these women, which I can appreciate, but it also is kind of a cool opportunity for us to save a little bit of time. It's usually about 10 minutes each time. We do have timestamps listed in the description as far as where we're going to be skipping to, so we'll be taking advantage of that. But to start things out, we're starting things at 50 seconds on the dot. John, if you're ready at 50 seconds, I can count us down and we can get into
Yes.
this thing.
Yes. Count us down.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Let's do this.
Definitely. Mila Grace coming out.
Yes, Mila has been doing a lot of undercard stuff because she did not qualify for the Dreamstar Grand Prix.
Yes. But that experience, I don't know, she's still been able to get sharper in that time. I have to wonder if she would have a qualifier today. I would put money that she'd actually win it this time around.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
Fair.
we will have to see how she does today. It is a triple threat. Her versus Ishikawa versus Komomo Minami, and I've got Mila Grace as the favorite in this. So,
Definitely, without a doubt, for sure.
we will see. And here comes Komomo Minami.
Oh, that's cool. DBK just posted in the movies and television channel of our Discord server. Apparently, a new trailer for the live action Yakuza series has been released.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're about 3.5 weeks away from that dropping on Prime Video, so that's exciting.
I would like to take this time since we're talking about things outside of wrestling. Please, everybody in the Georgia and now seemingly the Tennessee area, because it's spreading, please be careful after the recent BioLab chemical fire. BioLab, not an actual BioLab, it's the name of the company. There was a fire this morning, and fires have, or the smoke coming from the fire has not been too great. Definitely different colors, which means poisons like in the air, chemicals in the air. So please, everybody, do not leave the house if you need to. Again, in the Georgia area, and it seems like it's spreading in Tennessee. The last alert I read on Twitter, winds carry that shit. And if you have to leave, please wear some kind of filtration device that you have. So I just want to put that warning out there. Is now Ishikawa coming out? First in triple threat matches, it's about who can take the best advantage, who can really pick their spot. And I don't know. Again, Mila Grace seems quite apt at that. But we'll see how these two fare.
Ishikawa. Hmm? The one in Orange Mom. She's pretty good too. I don't know, John. Would you agree with me that Ishikawa is probably the most talented woman in this match as far as like actual in ring prowess goes?
Um, Milo really has grown on me on that front, but I think Ishikawa has a lot of promise. I,
Mm-hmm.
I I don't think there's any denying that fact.
Yeah. Bell.
Bell,
Yeah, I thought I heard it.
And here we go.
That's high praise, Mom. Although she's older than Hazuki, I believe. Pretty sure. Yeah, she is. She's 30.
Now, Ishikawa's got Komo over there now, maybe looking for a camel clutch even.
Oh, you know
Has
what?
got it.
Last time Mila did this, she kicked the person who was holding the submission. Yeah,
That is
yeah,
true.
she did it again. See, that's what I'm saying. No, they're
Damn.
never gonna learn.
2. Oh, and Ishikawa breaking that pin up. Oh, Isla Grace shoving Komomo into Ishikawa. Uppercuts. Komomo sandwiched into Ishikawa in the corner.
She gonna double drop
Now,
kick. Nice. That looked
yes,
really good.
a foot for each face by
Indeed.
Mila Grace.
Nice rhyme.
As Grace now forearm into the face of Komomo. Another big forearm there. Third forearm, building that momentum. Looking maybe for a suplex. Got it. A little bit of a twisting suplex there. Go behind. Oh, Komomo looking for the pin. Ishikawa tried to sneak in and take it. I don't know what would have happened there. Oh, drop kick there by Komomo, breaking everything up. Look at this double Irish whip here. Oh, and then Ishikawa taking out both Komomo and Mila Grace. Oh, kick
What
out
was
there
that?
by Grace.
Oh yeah.
Ishikawa off the ropes. Kick to the gut there. Forearm there. Ishikawa and Grace back and forth. Komomo interjecting or trying to with a drop kick. She whiffs. And now Grace and Ishikawa making her pay for it. Komomo off the ropes. Double DDT. Ishikawa kicks out. Another drop kick there. Ishikawa with the scoop slam to Komomo. Elbow
Two
there.
kick out.
I have to admit, this match is going a bit longer than I thought it would. I thought it would have had a winner, but these three women hungry to get that dub.
Yep.
Double arm underhook by Ishikawa. She's looking for the facebuster or the slam. Doesn't matter. Komomo escapes it. Cradle. 1, 2, kick out. Thought that Almost like a revolution over the body DDT there by Komomo would have done it, but intercepted Ishikawa, fireman's carry. Komomo escapes. Forearm there by Ishikawa. Double arm underhook again. Got the suplex this time. Reversed. Grace there with the kick to the head. Then there to Ishikawa.
There it
Got
is,
it.
Mila again, as you expected.
Lila Grace picking her spot and making it count. Tell you, man, Mila Grace might be gearing up for some kind of an opportunity. I don't know what. I mean, we know she was in the super flyweight qualifier. She lost in the first round. So maybe she's gearing up for a super flyweight championship match down the road. I would say in that division, she's more at the bottom tier of contenders, but she's got momentum right now.
I believe we can skip at this point.
Yeah, it seemed like it.
They're going to be doing the ceremony. So we want to go to 2350.
All right, 2350. I am there. I am ready when you are.
Beautiful.
We got Shozuki versus Chika Goto in our first Dream Star Grand Prix matchup, a Dream League match.
3, 2, 1, go.
And yes, there is the music. I want to say of Chika Goto.
And there is Chica.
Chika Goto, all smiles.
Ah, Chica. Go, Chica. Go, Chica. Yeah.
I know you are quite a believer in Chika Goto, quite an advocate for her abilities and what a prospect she is.
Absolutely.
And I can see it. She's got the size, she's got the presence. I think she's got everything to really thrive as a pro wrestler. The question is, can she put it all together?
Exactly. She's got all the tools that you need to be a star. She just needs the proper training and experience.
Yes.
And I think that this is the place to get the training at the very least. And we know she's getting experience by continuing to work all these matches. So I think that within the next 3 years or so, I think she's going to really be able to kind of put it together. I think, you know, there's a really strong chance that within the next 2 years, even, she could end up on our year-end awards list for most improved. Wouldn't surprise me at all.
Hey, that is possible. I don't disagree with anything you're saying. Um, so yeah, we will see. I'll tell you what, you want to talk about a woman though who comes into this game ready, who comes into this finely tuned. You're talking about the super flyweight champion, first ever super flyweight champion, and Natsumi Shozuki. This woman is a badass with a capital B. I mean, her
Hmm.
strikes are incisive as they are vicious, and she's shown she can hang with the best of them.
You know what, though? We should take into account that Chika Goto has some momentum here. She's coming into this match fresh off of a win over Koki.
That is true. But isn't Shozuki as well? Didn't she get a matchup that we thought, like, I even said I wasn't counting out? Wasn't it against Mirai of all people that
Yes.
Shozuki beat recently?
Shozuki beat Mirai. Yeah, they're both hot. They're both on hot streaks.
Hey, man, this is a chance for Chika Goto, in my mind, to really mark her territory. Because, in my opinion, Suzuki already did that with the win over Mirai. I
It's
don't know
kind
if
of
a lot
funny
of people
because they're
really
both
think
coming
that.
off of one match win streaks because prior to that show where Shizuki beat Mirai and Chika beat Koki, the last match that they both wrestled, they both lost because Shizuki lost to Utami and Chika lost to Nagisa.
Yes.
Big forearm right out the gate from Chika.
Yes. Hell.
Yep. Oh God. I went to put my glasses on and there's a big smudge on the left lens. What the heck?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Another big forearm there by Chika. Suzuki right back. Shozuki not afraid to exchange strikes, not one bit. Chika now off the ropes.
Nice
Suzuki
kicks
drop
here
toe
from
hold. Beautifully
Shizuki. Jesus, pounding away on Chica. Sheesh.
literally kicking Chica's ass.
It's true. It was literal. I would have said
Suzuki now
thighs
goes
to
down
keep it
top.
classy, but you were more accurate.
Yes.
Oh my God, these knee drops and the double stomp. God. Good job by Chica, though. Not giving up.
Yeah, Chica resilient, but Suzuki doesn't mind that at all. Right into the half crab here. Now it changes to a full crab here.
As you do.
And Chica, though, looking to oppose her will. But Suzuki, though, she's so rapid, so aggressive in that ring. Chica thinking, swing. Look at Suzuki climbing Chica and kind of strikes her way out of it. That was beautiful. Chica there with the leg pick, though. And then the hip attack right to the face. And another hip attack there right to the face.
Go Chica.
Another hip attack there. Now Chica. This judo throw there. Now maybe thinking about this swing again. And there it is.
She got a swing on. Good job, Chica.
She did. Yes, she
She's kind of
did.
cockeyed with it, but it looked good. Oh, but immediately the roll up by Natsumi. Wow. 2 count. Good kick out there.
Heck out there by Chica. Suzuki's so quick, though. Chica measuring Shozuki. Chica thinking lariat here. Nice lariat in the corner there. Cover. Lateral press, 2. Suzuki kicks out.
I've seen people suggest that Jey Uso might drop his belt to back to Braun Breaker as of literally as early as tonight.
Wow, that would be insane if true. You can only hold the belt for, well, I mean, I know not literally, but in this case, it just makes me feel like you can only hold the belt for day one ish. And we're gonna go from there, Jay. Chica thinking choke slam. Oh, but look at Shozuki again, the resourcefulness.
Oh,
There's
nice
gonna be a DDT.
DDT.
Got it.
Great counter.
No doubt about that, partner. Slap there by Shozuki.
Damn, those forearms looked intense by Shizuki. Oh, look at that knee right to the forehead.
What
Oh,
a
another
strike that was.
PK. And
Uh,
she just sits
Stick
on the
there.
pin. That's so disrespectful.
2. Kick out.
Damn, bro. That was so disrespectful.
I don't disagree.
All right, here we go. What's Shizuki going to try? Nope, she got caught. Is that a choke slam? Choke slam ish? Maybe like rock bottom even by
Oh,
Chica.
kick out.
Oh, she's thinking lariat here, I think. Oh, gets hung up, gets caught. I don't know what Shizuki's going
Suzuki
for
thinking
here.
octopus.
Octopus, yeah, good call. Oh man,
It
she's
shows you though how imposing Chica can be size wise because that took a bit for Suzuki to negotiate.
yeah. And now look at Chica. She actually unhooked the leg, and now she's going for an abdominal stretch of her own and gets that locked in with the elbow in the ribs and everything.
Yes, she does.
You got to appreciate that nuance
Yes, you do.
because not everyone as green as her, is able to remember and think of the elbow in the ribs trick.
Kick out there.
Nice super kick. That was almost like a hook kick, Osprey style. Kick out by
2.
Chica.
Chica's still staying in this though.
I'm not ahead of you, am I?
You might be by like a second or two. So at most I would do a quick pause play, just really quick pause play.
I did.
Suzuki could be thinking double stomp, more
Knee
like double
drop.
knees.
Oh,
That's gonna do it.
2 and 3. There it is.
I'll tell you, Shozuki continues to impress.
So here's an honest question for you, John, because I know that we have briefly discussed this at prior times regarding Marigold.
Yes.
Do you think that Rossi is going to start introducing factions at some point? And if so, how soon?
Um, I'm starting to lose hope in that, man. I really shouldn't even say hope because obviously there are promotions that can work without having a faction structure. I just think I've gotten so used to that in a way with most of my Joshi, and certainly from Rossi himself. But I've started to give it hope, so I'm actually going to tell you no, I don't think. that factions are going to be introduced. But if they were, because I want to entertain the other side of the question as well, if they were, I could see it. I'm going to say first quarter 2025.
Yeah,
How do you
I
feel
can
about
dig
it?
that. I can dig that.
I can dig your face. How do you feel about it?
Yeah. I hope that he does, but I think it should be like a slow rollout, like what happened with Stardom, where Oedo Tai came about first. You know, Oedo Tai being sort of like the obligatory heel faction that everyone else has to kind of rise up against. And then QQ
But
came
can I ask
along.
a follow-up question?
Sure.
Just to conceptualize this, do you think it could be like a faction comes and Marigold, and that faction's actually successful, and then that makes the other girls start thinking, well, hey,
Yeah.
I should either start or join a faction myself, and then that's when it
Yep.
really starts to proliferate and explode?
That definitely would make the most sense to me. Yeah. I think that maybe even Chiaki and Nagisa already kind of starting out teaming up with each other and doing a little bit of cheating. I'm wondering if maybe someone might join them and make it a three-person group, and then maybe someone else joins, and we just kind of grow on that, and that turns into a full-blown faction. You know, kind of maybe even like Dump's Evil Alliance esque,
Yeah,
and then at some point maybe another group of women align to try and take them down. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Just a thought, just to, you know, kind of how I could see it playing out. Nori,
And you already kind of answered all my questions. I guess the only other question I have to kind of push this, just because I'm really liking where your head's at. You already said Nagisa and Chiaki from like the logical standpoint. Who would you like to see spearhead the movement for factions, though? Like I know we both like Nagisa, so would you like mind it being her? Or is there somebody
I would
else that you
love it
think
if
you
she
prefer?
would be the leader of that faction. If she would like assemble the heel faction and be the like, the face of it.
Okay.
That would be really cool. Yuzuki. Okay, this match should be really interesting. I do expect Nori to win, but I like both of these women. I think they're both going to be. I think this match should be really compelling.
Yes. Yuzuki, I think, has an immensely bright future, and I feel like Marigold shares in that assessment. Nori, though, has been on quite a roll since coming here. And so we're gonna have to see which one of them emerges victorious.
The balance required to do what Yuzuki does there when she enters the ring with that flip is pretty damn impressive.
Yes.
It's pretty crazy, honestly.
Hey, Yuzuki, she's got a lot of fire and a lot of ability. I mean, I look at her and I see a potential future ace of Marigold even. So
Definitely.
we will have to see.
Yeah. I mean, you know, maybe not in the next like 3 years, but five, seven, absolutely. She's in my opinion, she is Marigold's answer to Hanan.
Yes, I honestly I think you hit the parallel impeccably. As I'll tell you what else hits impeccably, and that's Nori's kicks.
Yeah.
We'll have to see how many she connects with here today. As referee now check Nori. I'm probably checking Yuzuki as we speak. I think if there's a word that I would use that would kind of bind both women in the vicious Venn diagram here. I was about to say Vienna diagram. That's not accurate. Would be suddenness.
There's the bell.
Bell. I think both these women can catch the other one out of nowhere, whether it be with a strike, a flash pin, what have you. So it's really going to be who's quicker on the draw. Now you'd think because of her size and body type that would be just naturally Yuzuki. Not so sure about that though. As a quick thigh kick there,
Jesus.
Nori showing in that instance how quick she is on the draw. Now Yuzuki there with the forearms.
Good lord.
These kicks, partner. It's one thing to send a message, hell, it's another thing to even hit little check kicks to your opponent. This is just Nori in first gear, period.
Arm drag.
Beautiful arm drag.
Oh
No,
my god, that shotgun drop kick.
you realize Nori was going so fast, it looked like it would have been back. Yuzuki unwittingly opted for face. Duck. Drop kick
Nice
by
drop kick
Yuzuki,
there by
meanwhile.
Yuzuki. Yeah, she needed that. She needed something to slow Nori down.
Absolutely.
Scoop slam.
Nice scoop slam there.
2 count.
Nori isn't going to be easy to beat. She's hung with the best of them. She's made quite an impact here in MARIGOLD. Then again, so has Yuzuki. You're talking about a woman who you just saw Shozuki get the win over Chikagoto, a bigger competitor. Yuzuki went to a draw with Shozuki. You have to imagine that's
Oh
going to be a
my
future
god, that kick! Holy
final press too.
god
And before
damn.
I was cut off mid-foot, I was gonna say you have to imagine that Yuzuki versus Shozuki is gonna be a future super flyweight championship matchup.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
oh,
Jesus.
God. I think Nori knew that you and I were pretty much distracted in her last matchup, kind of talking about other stuff. Because I mean, we're us. Have you met us? Everyone else, and Nori was like, "Well, no, I'm not gonna take being disrespected like that. So they're gonna sit here. They're gonna watch me kick the shit out of this poor woman right here." Two kick out there by Yuzuki. I want to let Nori know we are watching and that I am afraid of her very much. And that if we were talking and distracted by her, I swear it was just me distracted by this man's handsome face right here. So you can blame him and give him the first kick while I brace myself. As Nori now
Do you know how old
clinch.
Yuzuki is, by the way? Because she's younger than Hanan.
Well, if Hanan's only 20, is Yuzuki 19?
She is, yeah.
Look at me doing the math.
She turns 20 in February.
Hey, we share a birthday month. That's cool.
Yeah, she's a week before you.
Wow. I think she's better than me. Well, that's cool, Yuzuki. Cool. As kick there
I mean, to be
again.
fair, you did beat her to the punch by 13 years.
Well, you know what? You're right. Nice. Kick to the gut here. She's looking for that bulldog.
There it is. She got it.
I gotta
I
tell you,
just
when I look at
imagine a
Yuzuki,
world where she goes up to you and she's just like, I was born a week earlier than you. Ha! And you're like, yeah, bitch. Well, I was born 13 years earlier than you. Fuck you.
I want to let everyone know, just in case they're like, these two sound absurd. I am absolutely 1000% insecure enough to do that. That is a flex I would absolutely employ. So just know this man gets me. This man gets me hard. Do with that what you will. As now Yuzuki go behind, roll up. Brother, I gotta tell you too, if we could get back to the wrestling for a second.
Yep.
Um, we were talking about Yuzuki as a future ace, and I've watched enough of Manami Toyota's matches that, like, I don't know, I feel like
Jesus.
what a kick by Nori. Meanwhile, I feel like Yuzuki has that like fiery babyface quality to where the Toyota had to a
Yes.
degree.
I agree.
I see it. I see it. Like, I hope this never happens just because you know it's not my style of wrestling and like why be gratuitous and use your bump card up so senselessly? But I could see Yuzuki in a deathmatch environment. I think she's got that in her. I don't know. You
She's
know, Toyota
feisty.
did
She's
great.
scrappy.
Yeah, that I think that's a great word for it, partner. Is nice, nice Northern Lights there by
Yeah.
Yuzuki. Double wrist clutch, kick out by Nori. Is Yuzuki trying to fire up here?
Yuzuki's got the chutzpah. Oh
I just
shit,
realized
she's
that.
going for this. I don't know what to
Oh,
call it, but it's cool looking. Oh my god, that enziguri. Fuck. Nori's insane, dude. Back
I
body
love
drop. Or no, back suplex.
I love that we have so many competitors in Marigold, Nori among them that are like, when they say it's my turn, they, it really is
Jesus.
their
That was
turn
a
and they just
really
go on
nice super
offense.
kick by Yuzuki.
And Yuzuki taking it back here.
Oh,
Lacks cover
crucifix
though.
pin by Nori. Pin kick out.
Yuzuki's got to be more cautious, man. That was way too lax. What
Jesus.
a roundhouse.
Fuck.
I, I think this is just it here. I think Nori's about to win.
No. Yuzuki
No.
turns it into a no. Into a pin, maybe? The dragon tail style pin? Oh, crucifix style pin too. She got her.
Oh my God.
Holy hell, Yuzuki.
Yuzuki tilting her head just a few degrees my way and says, hey, fuck you. I had signed her death warrant. I'm like, oh, it's over after that roundhouse. And Yuki's like, did you not remember that I just went to a draw with the super flyweight champion who throws kicks just like that? Fuck you again.
God damn. That was fucking crazy. Do you know how old Nori is, by the way?
Isn't already 25?
26.
Close.
She might have been 25 when the tournament started because she turned 26 on September 21st.
Well, shit.
Apparently, she began learning mixed martial arts in 2005 at the age of 6
What?
and debuted in 2013. So she would have been like 14 years old.
I was busy being traumatized when I was 6 years old. What are these kids doing today? Jesus
But what
Christ.
were you doing in 2005, though?
2000 2005. How old would I have been then? Let's see, 19 years
You would have been
ago.
like 13.
Probably being socially awkward. So, congratulations, Joshi women, as you continue your conquest of the planet at younger and younger ages. I salute you.
Nice.
I'm going to fast forward through this because they do not translate for us, and I do not believe is this English?
No, it's not English, but I think don't we have an English commentator to translate for us?
Do we?
I
Because if
don't
we
know.
do,
I'm asking you.
I don't think I hear them. I don't think that's happening. I will say though, Yusuke knows how to work a mic. She's very facially intense. And oh, Nori,
Oh
Nori
shit!
apparently.
She scoop slammed her for no reason. What the hell?
What did you
Yeah,
say
get her
about my
off.
mother? That just goes right at her.
I see Seto, Naishikawa, and Komomo Minami trying to separate them.
Yusuke got a hand up a little bit, and she
Jesus.
was like, "Relax, it's a promo. Maybe promote your own well-being and just take a breath."
Holy shit. Yuzuki really has that look of like, bitch, I'm working here.
Yeah. Nori's like, "I will fuck you up," and then Yusuke's like, "That's great, but who won the match?"
Yeah. Scoreboard, bitch.
Troll, la 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 la, fuck you. Really just kick the ring post.
Yuzuki's like, get the fuck out of here.
It's
Oh,
my
I love
ring. It was
this.
my win. My 2 points.
I'm actually really glad we didn't skip this because this ended up being fantastic.
I popped myself, which feels great.
So did I. Yeah. Oh man, that was great. Oh. Oh man, that was sick. I really enjoyed that whole thing. The match,
Yeah, man,
the
I'm
post
telling you,
match, everything.
Yuzuki has got one hell of a future, and I like Nori. I think Nori grows on me a bit more with each match, so that was fun. This matchup, though, is going to be intense.
That's
It is,
Nagisa's
and
theme song, I believe.
yes, it is.
So who's Nagisa facing here?
Mirai. It is Mirai versus
Ooh,
Nagisa. I was going to
nice.
say it's intense, but we ain't camping, baby.
Hell no, we ain't.
Nagisa, we know, professional wrestler and avid dart throwing and beer drinking enthusiast.
Hell yeah. Do you know how old Nagisa is?
Now, this I should know. I want to say she's 26 as well.
Nope. She's a grown ass. I mean, 26 is grown ass too, but like this is a grown ass woman right here.
Be 30?
33.
Wow.
She was born the same year as me.
How does that feel?
Good.
It should.
It did.
In the neighborhood. Yeah, we're done.
I like how you had to be the one that got the last word there. Nice.
Well, I mean, I had to, yeah, good. I had to come in there and fix it. But you know what? I'm proud of your spunk. Language is meant to be played with, and anybody disagrees, fuck you. As
And yeah,
now,
and you knew what I meant too. So yeah, I did good.
here comes Mirai, one half. Hey, actually, let's talk about this. Mirai is one half of the Twin Star Tag Champs with Sakurai. You already said earlier when we were talking about our faction question, the first names that came to your mind were Nagisa and Chiaki. Nagisa wins here. Her and Chiaki are in the title hunt, straight up. So big matchup for Nagisa here.
Do you know? Oh shit, Chiaki, as a matter of fact, lost to Sakurai in the Star League. So if Nagisa would happen to win this match, then they would absolutely be due for a shot at those Twin Star Tag titles.
I would say that's why you leave it to the Michaels of the group to settle it, but Marigold might be like, well, she already did, in reference to Sakurai.
Wait, you know what? I fucked that up. It should have been the other way around. Chiaki would have had to beat Sakurai. I didn't make any sense there. Javaris is here though, and that's wonderful. Thank you for being here, Javaris. It's nice to see you. He said, "What's up, my peoples? Just letting you know that I'm okay for the most part, but just super sore." He asked if he missed anything so far, and then said that he hopes to get back into Muddy Gold Friday. As far as anything you missed, opening match was a triple threat. Didn't really miss anything there. Myla Grace pinned Naomi Ishikawa. Komomo Minami was also involved in that, but she didn't really do anything. First Dreamstar match that we just got through was Yuzuki versus Nori, and it was a great match. And Yuzuki got the upset win and talked shit afterwards. And Nori tried to beat the shit out of her, and the rookies had to separate them. It was fantastic. I loved it.
It was. I was there for it. I popped.
And now we've got Nagisa versus Mirai. And as I just kind of discovered about myself, I don't understand how things work sometimes. Nagisa needs to get a win here if she wants to do anything because her partner let her down. Chiaki lost to Sakurai in the Dream Star. Sakurai is on a real hot streak, and I really hate that for us and for the company in general.
Indeed.
Sakurai
Wrong.
beat Bozilla in this tournament. Like, what the fuck?
That is still so many levels of absurd to me.
Oh, here we
Bell.
go.
I don't even know if we've scratched the surface. Mirai duck in the boot.
Wait, we're really doing that spot? The fucking Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano. I'm gonna act like I'm gonna do something, and then since we're both acting like we're doing stuff, I'm gonna just stop.
Yeah, apparently we just did, but thankfully didn't overstay its welcome as
Yeah. Crucifix style pin. That was close. Perhaps a little too close.
a 5-tool
Nice
play. Whoa,
sniper
my
kick.
God.
Fuck yeah.
Two.
2 count.
Kick out.
Hello. That's it, Nagisa. Let out that war cry. Hell yeah.
Nagisa, I think, getting tired of everybody's shit. And I really can't say that I blame her. I mean, you can't get a hotter start in my mind than beating Utami Hayashishita in your first match. And it's not that Nagisa's been winless since, but I don't even think she went on a win streak after that, like a big one. But it's quality over quantity. And if you can beat a champion, that's how you get yourself in the conversation.
Nagisa won that first match against Utami, then lost to Shozuki, then went to a TLD with Nori, then beat Chikigoto, then lost to Koki, then beat Yuzuki. So she literally never put together multiple wins in a row at any point in this tournament, ever.
Yeah. Brother, I'll tell you, speaking of the Twin Star tag division, or I guess I should just say the Monogold tag division for the Twin Star tag titles. I mean, Chica better really thank Koki because Koki, I think, has made Twin Tower a big fixture in the conversation with Koki beating both Mirai and Nagisa. It's like it
That's
doesn't
fair.
really matter who wins here because Koki's got the up on both of them.
Who all did Sakurai lose to in this tournament? I have to know. Sakurai. There we go. Oh, God. She hardly lost to anyone. That's so
Ew.
bad. I hate it so much. Fuck.
God, how does it feel that all you wanna do is just be a good person and love the wrestling that you watch, and Marigold's like, "Sure, sure, but we're pushing Sakurai, who you've just, like, since day one, you've been like, 'Oh, brother, this woman stinks.'"
So I've been honest.
Yes.
I've told the truth.
I love that that's where your mind goes after the question, like, to be clear, though, I was right, and it's like, "Yes, yes, okay, then, that's really all that matters here because I would prefer not to tell any lies on here."
Sakurai faces Misa Matsui on this show, and she could lose to her. Although at this point, it seems almost unlikely that she would. But I mean, she almost needs to in order for Bozilla to make it to the finals.
Yeah, you
Um,
wanna talk about a company telling someone their place. This Money Gold has really told Misa, "Slow your roll there. You are super flyweight or you are nothing." Because I don't know if she's really done anything significant outside of, like, that weight class, outside of that division. So yeah, it's pretty wild.
yeah, no, dude, you got to realize Misa literally only won one match this entire tournament, and it was against Kizuna Tanaka, who is like basically a rookie.
That is crazy.
Yeah, she lost to Bozilla. She lost to Chiaki. She lost to Miku, which makes sense. She lost to wait, Takahashi. Who's Takahashi? Oh, Nanae. I keep doing that. She lost to Nanae. She lost to Sari, which makes sense. And she's facing Sakurai today. And you know, I gotta tell you, I'm worried about it because Sakurai already has 9 points.
Oh my god.
So if Sakurai beats Misa, she's up to 11 points and basically untouchable. She wins the block.
Jesus Christ.
It's really gross. Yeah. Look at these
Also,
chops by Mirai.
yeah,
Jesus.
Mirai lighting Nagisa up. Also, by the way, my brain keeps doing that. Yeah, brains are supposed to protect the people that are encasing them. So, like, yeah.
Oh, you mean
Who's-
regarding the Nanae stuff?
yeah.
Yeah.
Who's
Oh wow.
Takahashi? Hiramu. Move on. Fuck.
Yeah, pretty much. Or even hell, even Yujiro. I'd take Yujiro over Nanae any day.
Yeah. Stop asking questions. But brain, I'm me. You know me. I know.
Man, spoken like someone who knows me maybe a little too well.
Yeah. Do you like how I captured the tiredness of your brain there? As
Yeah, that was
now,
fantastic.
lateral press.
Oh,
Kick out by
you
Mirai there.
posted the YouTube link to the Like a Dragon Yakuza trailer. Thank you.
Yes. Bro, I am, like I said in the message, I'm so curious, but also so psyched to watch that with you because, I mean, the
I
games
hope
look
there
like
are
so much
random
fun.
side quests, guys. Like that's like the main thing that makes the games fun.
Bro, if this show wanted to be revolutionary and like quote unquote postmodern, like not having like a really rigid structure or whatever, it would do exactly that. It would seem like it's going on the main plot line, maybe even for the first 20 minutes, and
But then
then
we have
just
to play
randomly just
pachinko for 7 minutes.
exactly, or fishing for 7 minutes or so. Like, don't be afraid to play with structure because you and I mean, let's be honest about ourselves. You and I are both so silly and ridiculous. We can appreciate quote unquote cinema or high art. I mean, The Bear, I think, is one of the best shows on television. But you and I can get down and get silly. And this show, I would love for it to scratch that itch. Go
Hell
from
yeah.
go from stabbing a guy in a trunk to trying to win a fucking bear in a claw machine or some shit. Like, give it to me.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You get
What
into
a
a
kick by
fight.
Nagisa,
You
meanwhile.
get into a gang fight where you have to beat up a bunch of gangsters, and the next thing you know, you're on an escort mission trying to protect a puppy.
Yeah. Yes, dude. You understand the assignment perfectly. Jesus, did they pay you for this? Holy fuck. Because no, that's exactly what it should be, bro. Like all jokes aside, unironically, yes. Lariat there by Mirai, meanwhile, this match is not a
Huge,
joke to her.
huge lariat.
Mirai trying to stave off any potential contenders, any prospective challengers to her championship gold.
What is she doing?
Posing and ascending.
That was really strange. Missile? No, just shotgun or just no. Yeah, I was right the first time. It was a missile dropkick. There was nothing
Not
shotgun
as
about that. What fuck am I talking
Not as strange as JD Vance, who's going to be in that vice presidential debate against Tim Walz tomorrow night.
about?
Which, to be honest with you, for as hyped as I've been for it, just for the fucking memes, I actually forgot that it was already tomorrow because I've been so dialed in on NXT on the CW.
Yeah. I
Back suplex
saw
there by me. Meanwhile,
I saw something about Kamala accepted a second debate with Trump on CNN on, I think it was October 23rd.
I am shocked he's debating her again.
Well, I mean, it's a matter of whether he shows up.
Yeah, true.
It would be hilarious if he didn't, and she just got an hour to talk about her platform.
I'm assuming you saw Trump's latest quote about the police.
Oh yeah, I mean, we talked about it in the politics channel in the Discord.
Yes. What's funny was I
Oh,
was there and
Chiaki MVP, yes,
wow.
I love that. That's amazing.
I mean, I now in pretty much a 2-on-1 situation here because
Oh, and she's
Sakurai is
dragging her
useless.
face along the top rope. That's so nasty. I love it.
And we talk about how stiff those ropes are. That doesn't feel good.
Oh, and now Nagisa with the chair.
Like you see, you better be careful though, because Chucky's like right there. There you go.
Oh!
There you go. Oh my god.
Did you see her nod to tell Chiaki to let go?
Yes.
That was perfect.
Teamwork making the dream work. Twitwow and Brawlhalla needs to have that level of teamwork right there.
See, what I love about this is that Chiaki pulled the ref out and then immediately got out of there so the ref couldn't see who did it. And then while the ref was down, because obviously the ref fell out of the ring and refs are made of glass, so the ref's nursing injuries right now. This is where they're taking the advantage of the ref being down to cheat. This is the type of cheating that I wish Hate did. This is good ass, high quality, smart cheating that I want in my wrestling.
Yeah. See, guys, so now you have a positive example to contrast with the critique that Ashton may make of hate matches, a critique which I co-sign every time, by the way, because he's right. I hate how blatant it is. I've even gone on a rant or two about, like, what's the point of officiating in these matches if it's just going to be so, like, haphazard and weak? And forearm there by Nagisa. These two now fighting in the stands here.
Mirai's fighting back too.
She is. Mirai is not out of this, not by a long shot.
I love that they put the spotlight up here for them.
You know, Mirai especially, though, needs to be careful because Nagisa's a vicious competitor, and they are on several steps here. I would hate to see Mirai go tumbling down.
God, I wish she had as much talent, but she obviously doesn't. But just purely from a vibes perspective, Chiaki reminds me so much of Kagetsu. It's crazy.
Yes. As Mirai, as I feared, went tumbling down those steps after a nice boot from Nagisa.
Yep. When was the last time we saw a good someone falling down stairs spot in a wrestling match? I feel like it's been a while.
It's been too long for, personally. I'm like,
Listen to
you know
you.
what? You're ascending and descending those stairs too
Okay,
naturally,
see,
too
right there,
normally.
you did that in front of the ref now. I don't like that now. What the fuck?
Oh, but see, now Chiaki trying to distract the ref, so they might have been a bit late on a cue or something, but at least they know what to do, seemingly.
Oh, reversal. Nagisa sent into the chairs now.
I think we're up to 13.
I have to pee so fucking bad, but I don't want to leave while this match is going. I'm having too much fun with it.
You know, that's fair. As soon as the bell rings, though, you know I can fill that air, so please go and pee afterwards. But I mean, bro, this might just be a double count out at this point.
Oh shit! Double lariats there by Mirai.
Mirai just continues to power through and be impressive. Mirai gonna try and race back.
She's running. She's not running, but she's trying. 16.
Damn.
Here comes Mirai. She's right here. 17. I think Nagisa
17.
wants the double count out. Oh, right. Ripcord boot. Get back in the
Get
ring,
in the ring,
Nagisa. You can
Nagisa.
win. Nagisa, you can win. Oh, for fuck's sake. She tried and Mirai stopped her. That's it.
Wow.
That's it. TLD. Or not TLD, but double count out. DCO.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, I am gonna go pee now.
You do that as this war now continues. Both Mirai and Nagisa. Oh, and Mirai there with the lariat to Nagisa, sending her down to the floor. Mirai is pissed. And honestly, understandably so. Mirai feels like she got cheated here by Nagisa and company. Because Chiaki's hands aren't clean in all this. And Nagisa really got up in Mirai's face there. Have to imagine that Nagisa feels like this doesn't disqualify her from Twin Star Championship contention. And Mirai, I think she just wishes that Nagisa was still in this ring. You can see she's frustrated and agitated. I think she wants to chop, forearm, and lariat her some more. But unfortunately, that time has passed. Mirai now walks away with a single point for this because it was a double countout. There was no definitive winner. As now Mirai walking to the back here as we move on to our next matchup, which let me take a look at the card and see what that is. Our next matchup will be Utami versus Koki. This is going to be a big one here. Utami versus Koki. We know Koki looks up to Utami. Not literally. That's purely figurative. Let's see if Koki can pull off another upset. I mean, she's beaten Nagisa. She's beaten Mirai. Can she beat Utami? That is the question. Tommy, though, looking to punch her tickets to the finals. I'm assuming the winner of this tournament will get a MARIGOLD World Championship match. Of course, the current world champion is Sari. So Sari has to be watching every matchup with interest. And she's also competing in the tournament. Sari actually has a match with Bozilla today, which should be fascinating to watch. I'm thinking if Sakurai can beat Bozilla, Sari certainly can. But then again, it is Bozilla. So she can win any match she wants on any given day. I'm very
Okay,
curious to see how that
so
goes.
what's our next match?
Utami versus Koki.
Hell yes! Oh my god, I feel so much better.
Yes. Koki looking elegant.
Whew. You know what they say, John? Everyone's an 8 if they have to pee bad enough.
Yes.
Oh, Chica holding the ropes open for Koki. That's so nice.
Yes. Here
Here we
comes
go, the
Utami.
Red Queen. Our Red Queen, John.
Yes.
Yes. Oh,
And there is Utami.
yes, indeed.
And Utami looking confident, looking poised, looking radiant, pretty much looking herself as she gives the rose there. That is one lucky fan, I'll tell you. Tell you, partner, while you were indisposed, I was saying that, Tommy is looking to punch her ticket to the finals here, but Kogi has been kind of an upset queen of this tournament, beating both Nagisa and Mirai. I'm wondering if she can beat Utami today, but I do think Utami's got this. What are your predictions for this matchup?
I do expect Utami to win here. I mean, don't get me wrong, Koki is definitely well protected, and they're clearly invested in making sure that she looks strong very often. But this is Utami we're talking about here.
That is true. All right, here we go. Referee checking Koki here. Now going to check Utami.
Yeah. Bell.
Good call on the bell there. Here we go. Going to be a clash of the powerhouses here. As now it's going to be a lockup here between Utami and Koki. Greco-Roman here. Let's see who is the strongest. I talked about while you were away how Koki really admires Utami, wanted to learn from Utami. Well, you're getting a front row seat and a first class experience. And now look at that, shoulder to shoulder here. And Koki seems to have the leverage on her side. Let's see how she utilizes it. And now Utami is going to drive Koki down into the mat. Look at that. Down and trying to get maybe the shoulders down to initiate a pin. She does there, but Tommy not caring about the pin. Going to instead Irish whip off the ropes. Shoulder block there by Utami and clean first time gets Koki down. That was impressive.
Scoops in? Oh yeah. Clears it. Easy. Slam.
Absolutely. Utami feeling very relaxed in there right now. I think,
Yep.
wait, we cover here, lateral press. Two. Koki kicks out. I have to wonder, partner, if Mirai's win over Utami and the trash talk of Mirai afterwards, where she said, this isn't the same Utami that I knew in stardom. This isn't the Utami that I expected to come to Marigold. If maybe that lit a fire in Utami, and she said, if you want the Utami, if you want me at my absolute best, going forward, that's what everybody's going to get. And unfortunately, Koki might have drawn the short straw because I can't remember the last time that Utami won a shoulder block, kind of exchange, really a power exchange on the first attempt. As you see here, kind of a partial camel clutch because she's got one arm over, but the other arm is free. She is still very committed to that chin lock, though, as Koki gets to the ropes. We know Koki has the ability. She has been, ducks the lariat meanwhile. Nice boot to the face boot. I mean, she's been in the ring. Again, I already said, has beaten Mirai and Nagisa in the Dream Star. She's been in the ring with Miku Aono in a competitive outing for the United National title. Cover. Kick out by Utami. As Koki already leaning into the boots that brought her to the dance. As now look at this double arm trap submission here. But look at the urgency of Utami. Very quickly gets her foot on the bottom rope, so she barely spends any time in this hold. What a boot by Koki again. Koki not going to back down. Forearm by Utami. Back and forth these two go. Koki with
What a
another boot
boot.
there.
We know how Koki do.
Tommy
She
with a
literally beat
forearm.
Mirai with almost exclusively big boots.
Koki, yeah, I'm glad you brought that up because those boots have been an integral part of Koki's offense recently. And I do mean recently. I feel like this is a development that's arisen within the Dreamstar Grand Prix itself.
Yeah.
And now, wincing after that last forearm, but trying for a boot again. Utami caught that boot. I love when a wrestler is like, wait a minute, I don't have to take this offense. I could just block it. But there's a boot there by Koki again.
And it's also worth remembering that Mirai beat Utami in this tournament.
Yes, yes. And again,
So,
like I said, not only did she beat Utami, but she had that trash talk afterwards about wondering where the real quote unquote Utami is. because she felt like she wasn't here in Marigold.
Yep. So
So I'm
she
sure
beat
Utami's
Utami, and then Koki beat her. So, transitive property goes, maybe Utami's not at quite as much of an advantage in this match as we thought she should be.
and you could be absolutely right about that, partner. I mean, Lord knows you've been right before in this type of setting. Cattle mutilation here. Look at that bridge by Koki. Damn. As Utami now really has to fight. And look at Utami, though, to her credit, even though there is a whole human body obstructing her vision and really just her head underneath there bowed with all that arm pressure, that ring savvy, that ring sense guiding Utami to that bottom rope. Is now Koki going to pick Utami up, maybe thinking Dominator here. Utami slipped out, go behind, has the waist lock. Koki, what a hard elbow out. Looking for the boot again. That was almost like a jumping boot there. Cover. That might have even been how she beat Mirai and kick out there by Utami. I will say, anybody that knows me, especially that gets to really know the particularities of me and our Discord, which is $3 a month to join. So please consider joining it if you're a first time listener. We'd greatly appreciate it. Um, I was a huge fan of Test's Big Boot, and I have been begging, especially people among Joshi. I mean, Kamiyu immediately comes to mind. Somebody to bring the Big Boot back to prominence as a finisher. And I've asked Kamiyu, and with Koki utilizing it, I think a running Big Boot for Koki would be really cool. But I mean, like, from the corner all the way to a person's face, that kind of distance as a finish. Nice German by Utami, meanwhile, as she recuperates here. I've been loving the urgency that Utami has shown in this match, whether it's getting to the ropes or trying to go for a torture rack bomb there. Ripcord Koki cutter
Very
as
nice.
Koki now. Yes, firing up here. What would it mean for Koki's confidence to beat somebody that she admires the level of Utami? It would be immense. Oh my God. Just flips Utami over. Utami. And now Koki going for that cover. Two. Oh, kick out. What a kick out there at the last possible second by Utami. Koki, that twisting splash. And no, pool was empty. Utami got out of the way. Is she thinking low angle lariat?
Sliding
She
lariat.
is. And can't
Yep.
go for the cover right away, though.
I noticed that Koki has been not getting the full rotation on that splash every time she goes for it, pretty much.
Oh, that is interesting. I have to wonder why that is.
She's been getting about 3/4 of a rotation and not quite landing flush. That was a nice air raid crash, though, by Utami. Pin, two, kick out, but that was a late kick out by Koki.
That was a late kick out. Look, I'll be the first one to say, I like Koki. I have to wonder if the official's been a little generous there with allowing that kick out because that did seem really late to me. And Utami, though, she ain't gonna give a damn. She's looking for that torture rack bomb, and I'll tell you, I do think a torture rack bomb could beat Koki. And
Oh,
no, Koki lands on her feet.
another big boot.
Another boot
She's bringing
there.
another one here. She's got it
Oh,
locked and
oh,
loaded.
oh, Tommy, it's the
There it
lariat.
is.
That's a big one. It's not gonna do it. Stacks her up.
One, two. Ooh, that was
That
close,
was
but
also a
no.
late kick out.
Hey, you know
My
what?
God.
I can appreciate if the referee is going to be a little bit generous. At least it's got to go both ways.
Absolutely. Short arm lariat there by Utami,
I'm okay
meanwhile.
with the ref doing something a little strange if he's at least consistent about it.
Yes.
It's like in football. If a referee is going to call defensive pass interference for some questionable stuff, then I want him to call it for both teams. And no, there's the kick out for Koki.
These kickouts are getting weaker among both competitors. I mean, the end has got to be near. Utami regaining wrist control as Koki not wanting to go with her. But Utami going to pick her up. Maybe they get torture rack bomb again here. I do think she'll get it this time, possibly for the win.
No,
No,
Koki
Koki
lands on her feet.
again.
Slap by
Whoa.
Utami.
There you go,
Holy
Utami. That's the
shit.
Utami I've been waiting for.
Hell yeah.
What a slap that was. And now
German
looking for that German.
gets it.
Night, Koki.
One, two, 3, there it is. That's it.
Utami winning authoritatively. First the slap, then the deadlift German. Territory marked here
And
in
I
Marigold.
do believe that with this win, Utami has officially won this block.
Excellent. Excellent. Which would mean then that we've got our first half of the finals here, which is appropriate because it's only Star League matchups from this point onward. Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Yep. Telling you, man. Utami's winning this whole thing. I've been saying
Hey,
that for
bro.
weeks, maybe even months at this point, honestly.
And I've been saying it just as long as you have, man. I called my shot early and I
Hell
said
yeah.
Utami was doing the same thing. So, yeah, we're definitely a choir, you and I, as Utami gets the win here.
Well, I wouldn't want
Koki, though,
to
great
preach
effort.
to that choir.
Absolutely. Great effort by Koki, but I love that slap that Utami gave her, not because Koki deserved it, but because I've been wanting to see that fire from Utami for a while. Great to see it here.
All right. Fantastic match. Definitely wishing that Koki would expand her moveset, but I'm sure that'll come with time.
It will. It'll come with time and experience as now we move on to the Star League here, opening with Kizuna Tanaka, who I know we both really like, versus Chiaki.
Who were both pretty meh on.
Yes. Chiaki, I would say, in terms of just my favorability towards Marigold competitors, is definitely on the weaker side of the roster.
Bottom 5.
Yes.
She
Her
has a
theme
certain,
slaps though.
I was going to say, she has a certain cool factor without a doubt, but as far as her actual in ring goes, the best word that I can use to describe it is uninspiring.
I would agree. And uninspiring makes me think of the complete antithesis of your face because it is inspiring to me
Aw,
as
thanks.
Chiaki now got her swagger about her. We already know. I think you even said this on the last show, partner, though I do not want to put words in your mouth, and you are here to represent yourself. I do believe you declared to everybody that Chiaki was mathematically eliminated.
Oh my
So
god, yeah, a long time
she
ago.
is looking to be the fly in the ointment of this tournament.
I
And
believe
so
that
we will see.
Tanaka is also not really in this thing. This match is strictly for funsies.
Well, yeah, Chiaki can just be like, in a weird way, well, you were even more out of this thing than I was. You're below me, so fuck you.
Yeah.
Here comes Tanaka.
Chika versus Shizuki was also strictly for funsies.
Oh, nice.
And that ended up slapping.
It did. And kicking hard.
Yeah, mostly kicking. More kicking than slapping for sure.
One of these days, I'm just going to be like, this match kicks. What? You know what I meant. As there is Tanaka.
Oh, Tanaka. She
I'll
looks
tell you,
adorable. She looks like a little prom queen.
absolutely. I mean, I gotta tell you, I look at Tanaka. I think my biggest wish, if we believe that Yuzuki will be the ace of the company, I would like Kizuna to be like her rival in the company. Like I really think Kizuna has a great look. I like her in the ring. So yeah, her future definitely excites me for sure.
Tanaka's really cool. I like her a lot.
Yeah, she is really cool. Like your face. No wonder you're a fan.
Whoa. Thank you.
As referee now going to check both competitors. I would really make a check of Chiaki. I'd also check the outside perimeter. You never know where Nagisa might be lurking.
But he's not going to kick her out from ringside.
No, no, he's not because she hasn't done anything yet. And, Marigold doesn't prosecute thought crimes. So there you
Yeah.
go.
We can't reprimand people for crimes they haven't committed yet.
Exactly. What are you, dystopia? I mean, yes, but,
What are you, conservative?
Bell! That too. Chiaki kinda circling the ring there almost like a shark, as now she's gonna tease the
Yeah, we
Greco-Roman
know
there with
Chiaki
Kizuna.
already has been pretty active in this show. She participated quite a bit in that Nagisa Mirai match and contributed to Nagisa being able to take Mirai to a count out, a double count out, which to be fair though, we don't know. Maybe Nagisa could have beaten Mirai without help. We don't know, and we never will, or at least we will never know this particular time.
Indeed, it's, appropriate that I have family watching Unsolved Mysteries because that is definitely one. We will never know.
Like
As
Evolution.
exactly. Oh, Chiaki there.
Just
Nice
stomping
bag break.
on Tanaka's ass.
Yes.
I'm not entirely sure what the purpose of that is. She doesn't even use it for offense like Chika Goto does.
Cartwheel knees, shades of the legend herself, Meiko Satomura.
Mako, yeah.
Was it Meiko retiring this year?
She is, yeah. That she's on a retirement tour right now, as a matter of fact.
Meiko, thank you for the legendary career. You are a badass, and
As
all I'm
I
gonna
know
say about
she's
that
retiring from
because
in ring, but she's probably going to continue running her company, Sendai Girls.
as she should. Meiko is a credit to the business, and I have not heard any shitty things about her, and I hope I never do because that would make me sad.
Yeah.
And now have Crab here to Kizuna. Kizuna gonna have to make it to the ropes. We know Tommy had that urgency earlier, but there's a little bit of a size disparity here. It's not gonna be as easy for Kizuna. Kizuna really gonna have to fight to get there.
Do you know how
And you
old
see
Mako
Chucky
is, by
really
the way?
say that again?
I said, do you know how old Mako is?
Isn't she like 40 something at this point?
She is. She's 44.
Nice.
It is kind of unbelievable, in my opinion at least, to think that she's barely older than Asuka.
That is wild.
Yeah, because Asuka just turned 43.
That's crazy. I have to wonder how many more years Asuka feels she has in the business.
And
I mean, God knows she
Mako,
made her WWE career count.
yes. And she's going to be coming back from an injury soon, hopefully soon. I don't know how soon.
Yes.
But Mako is going to be turning 45 in November. So there's like a 2 year, not quite 2 year time difference in between their ages. And I feel like Mako has felt like more like, oh man, she's like this like old timer legend, far more than Asuka. I feel like Asuka comes off as having like much more like youthful energy than Mako.
Oh, absolutely, and I think which isn't to say that Asuka doesn't have aura, she very clearly does, but it's just different types of aura. Like Mako is very silently menacing, very quiet, very old school in a way, I think, is Mako.
Yeah,
Whereas Asuka, I definitely think she's a Joshi wrestler for today's wrestling audiences. She's got the vibrant colors and everything else. Mako's just about that business, man. It's like when I
I mean,
come
dude, I
here,
don't
I'm
know if you knew this, but Mako was trained by Chigusa.
Well, you know what? That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Pretty check out Queen of Villains. It was a pretty great show.
Yep.
Pretty great mockumentary there. And oh, what a knee there by Kizuna. And again, another knee. These Busaiku knees, low angle at that. Very impressive, too. Kick out there by Chiaki.
Another crazy thing about them, because they're so similar age wise, is that Asuka debuted almost a decade after Mako. Mako debuted in 1995. Asuka debuted in 2004.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. When Asuka debuted, she had already graduated from a university. Whereas when Mako debuted, she was like 15 years old.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Kizuna here quickly into the cover, too, and Chiaki kicks out.
So very, very, very different lifestyles and life paths for the two of them. There is a huge fisherman
Different.
suplex with a beautiful bridge by Tanaka. Kick
And
out by
Chiaki kicks
Chiaki.
out.
Oh, Tanaka gonna charge. I bet Chiaki gets out of the way. Oh, she pulled the ref in. Oh. Oh,
Human
what the heck? Did
shield.
Chiaki just kick the ref? That's so funny.
I
What the
believe she
fuck?
did. She was like, "Wow, you're a horrible shield. Get out of my way." Got
Oh,
the
she
chair. Go.
missed the chair shot. She got caught. Oh my goodness.
Yes,
Look at
she did.
Tanaka. Wait, is
Oh,
Chiaki gonna get shoved into the ref? No, okay. She shoved Tanaka into the corner.
oh, and look at that driving the chair into the enemy.
Oh,
Oh, and then the shot there.
that would hurt.
Oh, and then the claw.
Is she gonna claw
It's gonna be
slam
the
her into the chair? Yeah,
claw
she
slam
is.
on the chair. Oh
Oh,
my god, that's gonna be it.
well, that would
Kizuna is
certainly
done.
suck.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, the
shoot,
ref is
Kizuna's
still
cooked.
down.
Referee's like, "What's happening? I don't know what's happening. Oh god, what's happening?" Yeah.
Oh, is this gonna be Chiaki's finisher? Does she have one?
Uh,
Torture rack? Oh, Tanaka
uh,
lands on her feet. Checks the arm, turns it into a Fujiwara. Oh my god, and now the ref's back.
the referee, yeah, of course, referee back just in time to see all this.
Oh, and she hooks the leg. This is gonna be it, isn't it?
Oh my god, this would be huge for Kizuna.
Come on, Tanaka. Oh, do you see Nagisa push the rope closer so Chiaki can grab it easier? I love this.
I'll tell you, even though I don't like Chiaki, I do think she works in the tag team with Nagisa, and if they
Nice
were
power
Twin Star
slam.
tag champions, I would 100% buy it.
Nice
Kick
bridge
out, bridge
escape
out.
there by Tanaka. Ducks the
Duck.
clothesline. Reverse roundhouse to what looked like the shoulder to me. What
Now,
is
oh,
this? Oh, okay.
that
Almost
might
like a
do it.
version of the Jaeger bomb 2. And that's just
She
it.
got her.
Nice.
Wow,
Tanaka beats
Kizuna beat
Chiaki.
Chiaki.
And
That is
that,
crazy to me.
yep, that brings Tanaka up to. Actually, that was her first and only win of the tournament.
Wow, Chiaki. You were the one that made sure the goose egg couldn't hatch, and you didn't do it.
I mean, to be
Wow.
fair, Chiaki also only had one win in the entire tournament.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it was against Misa. Oh, God. Misa's losing to Sakurai, isn't she?
Oh god. Well, we're not gonna find out because thankfully we're skipping that match.
Well, we're gonna find out because if that happens, then we'll see Sakurai in the finals against Utami.
Oh god. Ew.
I know, big ill.
All right. Well, meanwhile, I think this is the point in the show where we can skip our two matches back to back.
Ah, then our timestamp to skip to is 2:10:20.
Of that.
Yeah, we get to skip like 35 minutes. Fuck yeah,
You said 2:10:20.
I sure did, bud.
I am ready when you are. Then.
That is beautiful, and I love it for both of us. I am just
Yeah,
gonna
beautiful like your face.
see if my player plays on its own, and if it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to uncast, refresh, get to the timestamp, and then recast. And it's looking like that's what I'm going to have to do because it's not playing on its own. So I'm going to uncast, boom, refresh. Actually, it just started playing on its own. So now maybe if I recast, will it just continue playing on its own? It is. Oh, I didn't have to refresh. That's beautiful. Now I just have to fast forward a bunch. 2, 10, 14. Okay. I'm not going to push it and try and go any further. 3, 2, 1, go. Perfect. Yes. Beautiful. 2:10:20, and here we go. This is.
Saudi versus Bozilla.
Holy shit. I was really thinking really hard there, so I would have
Yeah,
gotten there eventually, probably, maybe not, I don't know, but I would have tried.
you would have. I believe in you. It's just I know how you like to save time and all that
All
stuff.
right,
So,
I'm gonna look over the results now since we skipped over a couple of matches. And yeah, Sakurai beat Misa.
well, yeah, you expected it.
And Nanae and Miku went to a TLD.
Oh my god, of course they fucking did.
So Bozilla Sari here Interestingly enough, we've got Bozilla at 8 points, Sari at 10. So the only way that Sakurai doesn't win the block, or let me rephrase that, the only way that Sakurai, did I say Sari or did I say Sakurai the first time?
You said Sakurai. You were
Yeah,
right the
the
first
only way
time.
that Sakurai doesn't win the block is if Sari wins this match outright, and I don't expect that to happen.
Oh, if Sari wins.
Yeah, Sari has 10 points, Bozilla has 8 points. So if Sari, actually, did Sari beat Sakurai? She did. So if this match goes to a draw, or if Sari wins this match outright, Sari wins the block. If Bozilla wins this match outright, then Sakurai wins the block.
Ah, okay.
And I kind of expect Bozilla to win the match outright because I think she's going to earn a title shot that way. That's what I've been saying the whole time.
Hey, bro, I mean, Bozilla called her shot coming out here because she literally was bearing the torch. You saw she was holding that stick that was on fire, and she's already beaten Miku Aono in this tournament. So if she could be both top champions, then she really has her pick of the litter. And why wouldn't you go after the world title?
Yeah. She can go after Sari, lose, then go after Aono, and depending on how much longer she's going to be in Japan as far as visas go, then she could either win the white belt, hold it for a while, drop it to someone else, or just lose to Aono and put her over again.
Yes,
I'm cool either way, honestly. I think that those are both valid and interesting paths.
yes.
Yes.
As there is Sari, all business, and I guarantee if you asked her, "Are you afraid of Mozilla?" she would tell you to get the fuck out of her face with that stupid question. So that's just kind of the
Mhm.
attitude and the swagger of the world champion these days. Face to face here, as Sari shoving her world title in Bozilla's face, and Bozilla though just a sly smirk saying, "Yeah, yeah, for now." Introductions happening now here.
Bill,
Bell,
I heard it.
you did. I'm proud of you. So proud of you.
Proud of your face.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Here
god.
we go.
Oh, the lockup. Really intense lockup, and Bozilla just throws Suddy.
Let me ask you, partner. Really, if you're both women, I mean, you could pick a perspective. You could pick this perspective of the champion Sari or the mountain Bozilla. How similar do you find Miku Aono and Sari to be? Because in Bozilla's case, we already know again she's beaten Miku Aono in the tournament. Do you feel like beating Sari would be not too dissimilar an experience here?
I think it's a bigger deal. I think it's a much bigger deal because, like, Miku, she's great. Don't get me wrong, but make no doubts about it. As important and as big of a deal as the United National Championship is, it's not the world title.
Now, here's the thing. I don't disagree, so let me fine tune my question because we don't disagree about it being a bigger deal. What I should have asked was, and I'm trying to figure out a way to put this appropriately. Do you feel like the styles between Sari and Miko Ono contrast too wildly that Bozilla will have to make adjustments, or do you think
Yeah,
Bozilla, the way that she beat Miku, she could reasonably beat Sari the same way?
I think in Bozilla's case specifically, I don't know if she really adjusts to anyone. I think they have to adjust to her because she has one style and it's power, and I don't know if she really needs to adjust that much.
That is fair. That is absolutely fair. As you see Bozilla maybe getting ready to launch Sari, and she does
You know what though?
into
That
all
didn't
those
look that
initiatives.
bad. Sari landed pretty much ass first in the seat for the most part.
Yeah, I don't know if that was just instinct by the champion or if gravity and just physics was kind to her today.
Yeah.
But Ozilla now got her by the back of her neck. Oh, whoa, wait, what's this now?
Oh!
Oh, that couldn't have felt good. Club to the back there, and I'll tell you, it is really something to watch Bozilla impose her will. Victory roll there, escape by Sari. This is not false count anywhere. Double stomp there.
Oh, here comes a
There's
double
no
stomp. Oh!
yes. Beautifully done by the champion. As Sari now looking to press her newly found advantage. Oh, and Bozilla forearm Sari off the apron, but Sari though, very scrappy. Definitely a fighter, all heart. As Bozilla now in the middle.
Oh
Oh,
my god,
cross
that
body.
splash.
Jesus Christ.
She hit all three of Ishikawa, Sari, and Yuzuki all at once.
That is wild. And now Bozilla back in the ring.
And she's going to charge. Splash
Oh my God.
in the corner.
Bozilla is imposing her will something fierce right now.
Holy shit, she just
My
threw her.
God.
Bozilla imposes her Willa.
Yeah, yes. Well said. Well fucking said. Cover here. And
Good job.
Sari immediately grabbing the ropes.
Good ring sense to know how close she was there.
Yeah. I'm amazed she even knows what her name is after that. That was insane.
Is it Sarilla?
Yeah. Is it Salisbury? And
Oh god, the worst kind of steak. How can you even call that steak?
yes. Sorry now. Big shot to Bozilla's chest, but Bozilla not to be intimidated. Right back on Sari there.
The forearms from Sari. Oh, and a
Bozilla looking to know
forearm there from
big
Bozilla.
forearm there. German got Sari's power. God damn. Look at the intensity on Bozilla's face. Complete expression change with that suplex. And now maybe looking to choke the champion out here. Bozilla in firm control. And Sari gets her foot on the bottom rope. Oh, just a club there. A bear paw to the world champion is Sari there with a forearm to the chest again. Barely tickles Bozilla. Tries to capture the arm Fujiwara here by Sari. Double stomp on the forearm there. And now Sari looking to get back into the submission. Seated Fujiwara now. And this is why Sari is the world champion. You look at how much. Is that a tap? I thought that was a tap from Bozilla. The referee not
No.
calling it as a tap. But, oh my god, she's wrenching though. Anyway, as I was saying before, I thought Bozilla tapped out. This is why Sari's the world champion. Bozilla had such a significant size and strength advantage over Sari. Sari has all but neutralized that advantage. Oh, and look at Sari back on the arm here now with more of a standard Fujiwara. Shades of Yoshiaki Fujiwara, the very same as Bozilla trying to get to the bottom rope. She does. She does. We know Bozilla, a very proud competitor, likes to have everything on her shoulders, hates
That
being
was
in
a
a
drop
team.
kick to the arm.
That was vicious. Now, see, now Sari, now she's controlling the pace of this matchup.
Oh.
Drop kick there. Notice though she was targeting more the arm than the face. And what a kick there. That was just a kick of frustration, I think, by the world champion. Telling Bozilla, you want to come and try and impose your will on me. You're going to learn to respect me today. No way.
Nope. Bozilla too big,
Yeah, I
too
do not
strong.
know what Suddy was thinking there. Oh my god, what a lariat there by Bozilla. All of her weight coming down on Suddy here. Power bomb. No, Suddy's
Oh,
turning.
wow.
Headbutts
Surprising.
here. Damn,
Very
you want to talk about
surprising.
tenacity.
Wow.
Suddy, she escaped that power bomb like her life depended on it, and knowing Bozilla's power, it probably did.
Yeah. She really wants one of these Uranages. Back elbow, though. She's still
Suddy trying
trying
to.
off the ropes, maybe? Get some momentum? Headbutt. Going for a drop kick? No.
Oh, this isn't smart.
Oh, my God. That power slam was snappy. 2 count.
Two. Kick out
That was kind
there.
of scary. I'm not going to lie. It looked a little tight.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I was paying attention to Suddy's neck during that power slam.
Yeah.
And let's just say I didn't know Suddy could play the accordion. There's Bozilla now. Oh my god, Suddy powered up. Bozilla has no idea. Now she does. Another headbutt there. Oh my god.
Oh,
Suddy
yeah. She's just
literally
going on a headbutt spree.
she has used every part of her body to try and neutralize Bozilla. And I'll say that it's worked.
Oh,
Oh,
down the
that
double
might do it.
stomp. Pin. One. No. 1 count. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, Bozilla big leagued her.
A 1 count off of the top rope double stomp.
That's crazy.
What?
Oh my god, is that gonna do it?
Nope. She shoved her off of her like that.
Bozilla defiant to the last. Oh, what the hell, Sadi? Really?
Oh my God, the back
Oh,
elbow.
Jesus.
So he now. Oh, small tight package.
That's gonna
One,
do it.
two. What the hell?
Bozilla's
She
size.
got her foot on the rope. Oh my God.
Bozilla's size combined with the ring positioning, she was able to get the foot on the rope. Unbelievable.
The lariat.
Brother, if that was dead center in the ring, Sadi would have won this match.
Pile
But it
driver.
wasn't. Oh my god.
That's not it, right? 2. Kick out.
I think Sadi's one of the first people to kick out of that Bozilla pile driver. That's unbelievable. If I'm Bozilla, I'm immediately going for the powerbomb again, though, because that pile driver had to stun the shit out of her. She's thinking the moonsault. Oh my god. Oh my god.
She hit it.
Middle rope.
She kicked out of the moonsault. Fuck.
Now Bozilla either can pull a Mayu and go all the way to the top rope or just go for that power bomb, but Sodi's running out of time. I don't know how much more Sodi could possibly have here. She is thinking power bomb.
That's it.
Oh, that's it. That's gotta be it.
There it is.
Oh my god. Biggest win of Bozilla's career.
And Bozilla should definitely be in line now for a world title shot and a United National title shot. And that's all just the good news because now the bad news is my Sakurai just won the Dream League.
Yes, she did win the Star
The
League, I think
Star
you're
League,
trying
the
to
Star
say.
League, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
My Sakurai just won the Star League. So
I will
our
say,
Dream Star finals are Utami versus my Sakurai.
well, hopefully Utami just wins. Love you, Kirby, because this is going to be an interesting one for sure. But I do have to say, I know it's weird to say about a woman who didn't even make it to the finals, but I think Bozilla had one of the best uh, tournaments from a qualitative perspective because she beat both top champions. Unbelievable. And
She
now look
sure
at that
did.
image.
She also Actually, oh my god. So I think Bozilla might just secretly be our spirit animal because she
Yeah,
beat everyone except for the two women that we skipped. She beat everyone except Sakurai and Takahashi.
there you go. And look at the disrespect here. Bozilla taking Saudis world title. Saudi taking it back. But Bozilla has made her intentions known here. Oh my god, and then Bozilla taking it back. Oh my god. I'll tell you, this tug of war. I may love him now, but this tug of war far better than Reigns Lesnar from years ago. Saudi taking it back again. Saudi needs to get the hell out of the damn ring and away from Bozilla. She needs to recuperate and re-strategize because Bozilla was ready for the world champion today. That's just an indisputable fact.
Yeah, I think maybe the next match she needs to target the knee, or at least one of the knees, if not both of the knees.
I'll tell you that, and as far as she can help it, because I know Bozilla is she's got the girth. She's got to be mindful of that ring positioning because that unique pin that Saudi had would have won the match had the ring positioning been more conducive to it.
That's also true. Great point.
Great face, friend. I appreciate it. As now we go to our first ever Dreamstar Grand Prix finals. It is Utami versus Mai Sakurai. I know who you're rooting for. You know who I'm rooting for. We don't know who the world's rooting for because I genuinely don't know who's more over. It kind of scares me to find that question out if I'm being completely truthful.
It kind of
Let's do
scares
this.
me that that's even a question. Fuck.
I know. I would try and say something comforting, but I don't think there is any comfort in the situation. It just sucks.
Yeah. Ew.
And one important life lesson is it's okay for things to just be bad. There isn't always a positive spin on everything. Well, shouldn't we just be happy that people enjoy things? No. No. No.
Why?
Well, in the case of Sakurai, I mean, no. You know, there's a limit, and that's my limit.
I mean, I'm happy that
Like,
Kirby likes her.
I mean, I'm happy that Kirby exists because he's a gift to this fucking planet. But, you know, if you want somebody to step on you or be superior to you, believe me, there are plenty of other more qualified women to do it than my Sakurai. And here we go. I feel like this is Sakurai's theme music, so Sakurai coming out first. Actually, no, that was just the prelude music, the intro music for our main evento. As there is the bell.
Bro, you know about Laura Loomer and Marjorie Taylor Greene going at each other, right? Like they are
Oh
like
yeah, eating each other's
basically,
faces, the whole
yeah,
cannibalization, everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So Laura Loomer is basically going out of her way to point out MTG's like policy failures now in Georgia.
Oh God,
Laura Loomer might actually be the reason that Marjorie Taylor Greene loses her seat in Congress.
she should have so many cycles ago. So I mean,
It's
God.
just so funny to me that the MAGA people are Ouroborosing each other.
Oh, you know what though? That's not even without historical precedent either. Because look, you know, philosophy is my whole thing.
Oh,
And I could tell you, at least like on the academic level, on the university level, everybody was competing to be top Nazi, right? Everybody was competing to be like Hitler's intellectual, so to speak. And if
yeah,
it happened there, I guarantee you it happened in the political sphere where everybody would have wanted to have been close to him. And
yeah.
I use Nazis because I mean it's still a thing, folks. Nazism is definitely a thing
Oh
again,
my God, yeah,
worldwide, and particularly in Germany where it was born. So
dude. Especially
yeah,
because like Laura Loomer is like Trump's new fling now,
yes.
and like she has
Oh,
accused Marjorie of not being loyal to Trump anymore. Basically, like she turned on Trump. Basically,
yeah.
really makes me think that that MTG might actually just lose her seat and not be relevant anymore. It's
Which she
amazing.
should, because bro, like, I remember the election cycle, I think, before this, because I know each election cycle, depending on what position you hold in the country, is different. But, like, I saw Marjorie's debate, and like any other manga person, like, no policy, no anything, just attacks. Oh, you're lying about me. You're lying about me. You're a liar. You're a coward. Like, I just, I hate politics so much in this country because it's not something, it's not even really a verb, it's more a posture. It's more just something that people take, and then it's like, fuck. And there is Sakurai, meanwhile. Just so fucking bad. And I don't even mean Sakurai in this case. I don't think she's good, but I wouldn't be that visceral in tone. I'm still in the political mindset. And thank you for reminding me that Green is in Georgia, because I don't even want to know what she's tweeting about the biolabs chemical fire today. Fucking horrified to think it.
Yeah.
I,
God,
I could
Sakurai
just
even
imagine her
has like a main event entrance robe. What the fuck, man?
if she beats Utami, I will cry a little. I reserve that right as a man. Come on, Utami, kick her ass.
I just saw a Reddit post on the No Stupid Questions subreddit where someone was like, "Is British food really that bad?" And the top comment was, "If made correctly, yes."
Wow.
That's amazing.
God, I dunked on British food recently, and I know you love that too. I've been popping off lately on things. I don't know. Maybe I need to calm down.
No, no, you don't. You definitely
Oh
should not.
wow, wow! This is not going to age well, and I just want us both to remember this moment that just happened. Free checking Utami here. Sakurai looking on. Sakurai.
Bill!
Oh, Bell. I think they both um really know the challenge that lies before them. Utami because she knows Sakurai is favored by Rossi. Sakurai because Utami is Utami.
Yes.
Up here. And Sakurai actually getting the better of Utami in this exchange, which I cannot tell you how sickening that is to me. But and sickening to Utami too, based on that look on her face.
Yes.
He's like, huh, I don't like that. I don't want it to happen again. And then Sakurai's like, well, it will.
Oh. You had me on a roll there and then you ruined it.
I'm sorry, but I mean, I wasn't incorrect.
I mean, can I disagree with you?
You don't like to be wrong, though, particularly when it's about my face. So
Mm,
I don't know. Can you?
I really want to.
Can you stomach disagreeing with my face, but being in the wrong about it? I don't
You know what?
know.
On principle, yeah, I do disagree.
You, you really are perfect in tone because you can really see like how you really thought about it. How you're like, man, this is a crisis point for me. I would say crossroads, but fuck him. And drop kick there.
This is a real Y junction for me.
We're hilarious.
Your face is anything but hilarious.
Oh my god.
Beautiful
So
shoulder block by Utami. That's the
I
momentum you deserve, Queen.
my notes for Utami, first of all, are none because she's a radiant, perfect being that I would swear that if I didn't see her back off, then I would have to check it for wings. But more as it relates to the matchup, I would say that Utami should assert 100% dominance, flex all of her Utami-ness and just not let Sakurai get a turn. Treat this like a Yu-Gi-Oh card game and put her in the fucking ground.
Uh,
Sorry, did you think this was gonna be like the show and you were gonna be able to play that face down card? Fuck you.
you've activated my trap.
But I didn't even get to take any of your life points and I bought this starter pack and yeah, fuck you. Get out of my
Mirror
room.
force.
Yeah. I squeed in a high pitched tenor. Sakurai now with the STF.
Those things don't go together.
Wait, what was that? I feel like you were corpsing over there.
I said those things don't go together.
You're right. Until now. Only my face could cause a unity of opposites while maintaining aesthetic quality.
Oh, you're perfect.
Oh my god! Cross that face, Utami. And more importantly, be cross with that face.
Have you ever thought about the fact that like an octopus has 8 legs and an octagon has 8 sides, but October is the 10th month?
I didn't until now, and you just wrecked my fucking face. I appreciate it though. I would absolutely 1000% tip. And I'm not talking just the tip either, although we can go there. As Lariat there, by
It's all
Utami.
four of the last 4 months of the year are weird because Sept is normally associated with 7, but it's the 9th month, and then Oct, and then November normally associated with 9, but it's the 11th month, and December, like Deca, is normally the 10th thing, but it's the 12th month. Like it's all four of the last 4 months are two behind or
And
two ahead,
also,
depending on how you look at it.
not to ruin the role that you're on here, because I mean you just be spitting right now. But Sept also makes me think of Septum, and that doesn't keep time, and I dare be offended by any insinuation to the contrary.
You can get it
As
pierced
Utami
though.
now. Oh, Larry, it's the ring post. What did you say there, friend?
I said you can get it pierced though,
You can. You can.
and bulls are usually depicted with septum piercings.
Yeah. So fucking proud of you. You got there. As
I sure did.
Sakurai now.
I just got
Got
a
Utami.
notification that you're calling now, even though it was like 2 hours
We've been on
ago.
the phone. The fuck?
You know what? I just have to tell you, perfect amount of aggro right there.
Yeah, yes. I was honestly afraid it was too much, but internally, you have to know I was doubling down.
Amazing.
Forearms there by Sakurai, meanwhile.
Did you know, John, that there are two Monday Night Football games tonight?
What?
Oh my God, we got a second falling down the stair spot, and this time it was our Red Queen Utami. What the fuck?
I will rage. And actually effectively, not that Riley bullshit. Cross body
Or
there by
that
Sakurai.
fucking Andy, whatever the hell his name was, Silent Rage ass.
Yeah.
Fucking dweeb ass.
Not to be confused with Andy Serkis, incredible actor and director.
Yeah. I don't remember. What was that Andy's name? The Silent Rage guy. Do you remember?
No.
He won Tough Enough. And, like, no.
Yeah, you and I use our bandwidth for things that are important, like complimenting each other's faces. By the way, yours, stupendous. Flat back drop kick there by Sakurai. Actually look good. I'll give her credit on that one. Cover. Hooks the leg. Kick out by Utami. So I'm thinking that with the world just falling apart,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about making a 20-story, box slash blanket fort. You in?
I'm sorry. Huh?
I was saying with the world pretty much like crumbling before our eyes, I was thinking about making a combination blanket and box fort to be at least like 20 stories. I was just wondering if you wanted to get in on that real estate.
I don't understand the question. Actually, I should
For
rephrase that. I don't understand the concept, is really what I should say.
Okay, well, because I thought the question was pretty straightforward, so
Yeah,
that
you're
makes more
right. The
sense.
question is straightforward. You're asking me if I want in on an invention that you're trying to come up with, which 100% yes. I just really want clarification on like what it is.
Look, I just feel like if you combine the blanket fort, actually, or is it more of a pillow fort? I guess pillows are more stable. So what if we combine pillows and box forts into just one giant pillox fort?
There's a Bluey episode for that.
Of course, there is. I'm genuinely not even
They
surprised.
fill up the entire living room with box slash pillow slash blanket forts. It's pretty incredible. They make a whole like maze house area out of it, and then Bandit has to pee, and he's like, "Which way to the bathroom?" And he can't find it, and he ends up wrecking the whole thing. It's pretty great.
See, well,
Bandit's the dad, by the way. Bandit's the dad.
I'm going to be the Tobias here and say, no, that's the problem. People usually believe that they're different and it'll work for them, but it never does. But maybe it'll work for us. Superplex there by Sakurai.
Did you just
Oh,
squee? I think I heard it.
yeah, baby, I got a stew going. Cord buster there by Sakurai.
Speaking of,
R.I.P.
is your rice dish cooking?
No, bro, you gotta understand. I literally, like, I only slept for 2 hours and I woke up at 5 to do this. So I have not eaten. I have not done any food prep or anything.
Oh my god. So you stayed up pretty much till the same time you stayed up till yesterday.
Yes, and to be honest, I really didn't mean to. Yesterday was just kind of nuts. Nice back suplex there by Sakurai.
Damn, that sucks.
You said you didn't get much sleep though either. You introed our conversation before we even went live with. Didn't get much sleep, but I'm assuming you didn't either. So what did you get? Like only like 4 hours, I'm guessing?
Uh, more like 6.
Okay.
Yeah, I was up till like almost 9,
Yeah.
which is late for me.
Yes. Yes, it is.
But then I woke up at 3, which is my usual time. I
You were just like
generally don't sleep past 3 almost ever.
I want to know what this whole trend of John stealing both the night and the morning is all about. And you were just like, oh, that's enough of that.
I could have
And
messaged you as soon as I woke up and you still would have been awake.
yeah,
That would have been weird.
yeah, it would have, but you would have loved it on the inside.
Maybe. I would have been
And
concerned. What the fuck was that, Mai?
yeah,
I'm gonna
okay,
I'm gonna say something that we're all thinking here that is very obvious.
here we
Valentine
go.
greater than Sakurai.
Wait, I was too busy popping myself just with how you introed that thought. Say that again, please.
Valentine greater than Sakurai.
Dude, I literally was thinking it. Oh my god, because I was thinking about how to like fucking get a joke to work where I was like, oh, she wishes she was mine. Maybe she should use the Orichalcos or something because we're still in that arc. And then you just did it so simply and perfectly. Oh my god, the ESPN in this house.
I guess I called it when I said we were all thinking it anyway.
We were because I am all because who else even matters? Kick out there, I
Tavares is
suck.
here.
Oh, he's still here? I would have thought that he would have left by now, honestly. I'm not used to people being here this late into a MARIGOLD recording. But you're right, Tavares does count.
God.
That hijack bomb, Mutami. Hijack her dreams. Oh, that meme. I'll live your dreams.
Hijack her up.
Oh, STF again. Fuck this submission. Utami, do not tap to this. You are better than Nanae Takahashi. Do not tap to this. In
Just
fact, move backwards. Your
back up
foot is
like a
literally
foot.
right there.
Exactly. Yeah. Back up. Okay. You know what? They're in Japan. I don't know if they know feet and inches. So back up like half a meter.
Takai really wrenching on that hold.
30 centimeters. That's a foot.
Not as much as she's wrenching on my patience, though.
Fair.
I thought so too.
She got to the ropes. Yes.
Yeah, ref. Yeah, get in there, ref. Sakurai with that smirk on her face, like, oh, I got you now. You ain't got shit.
Fuck off.
Yes.
God.
What is she looking for? Oh, tiger suplex. Wow. The audacity. Kick out. That was a kick out. I'm about to really turn up and be fucking aggro in here.
You have my blessing.
I thought you were gonna say that I have the right, and you wouldn't have been wrong either way.
True. Elbow drop. Oh my god, that elbow drop actually looked good.
Not good enough
Sakurai,
to win.
I was gonna say Sakurai might actually legitimately be improving, but it's so fucking slow.
Yeah.
Like, how many years has it taken you just to be able to do an elbow drop well? Fuck.
Well, I mean, I will give this. Sakurai is a perfect imitation of America because she's all about that incrementalism. Back into the STF here. That if
Yes.
Marigold ever introduces a US title like Weird Ass Bushi Road, then yeah, Sakurai should be the inaugural champion. Tommy Spading. Oh
This is
god.
an STS.
Tommy, please. Tommy, please. Please.
This match
She
is
opened her
pissing me
eyes. She
off.
opened her eyes. Fuck you, Sakurai.
Yeah. Fuck this match, honestly. Can't believe they
Yes,
sullied the finals of the Dream Star, the first ever Dream Star Grand Prix, with fucking Sakurai. Ugh.
they made her a part of it. Oh god.
They forced us to watch her.
Oh god.
Ugh.
Sakurai got to tell me by the hair here. Wrist control.
Why is
Oh
she
fuck
in
you.
control? Wait, I think she was going to go for a
Beautiful German.
glorious driver there, wasn't she?
She was. She was.
What the fuck?
She's an audacious little shit, bro. I'm telling you. But that was German by Utami was impeccable.
It was. I'm
Like
still
her
angry.
existence.
I'm still angry, but that was a great German.
I'm seething, but I'm not yet coping. Come on, Utami.
You shouldn't have to cope.
I shouldn't. You're right.
Exactly.
Yes, Utami. Assert your dominance.
Assert, insert, same idea.
Yeah.
God. Remember Tough Enough?
I do. I
That's where
do remember.
that's where Silent Rage came from.
Yeah, Daniel Pewter also came from there. Uh,
And Johnny Mundo.
yes. And Mike Mazanin.
And Maven.
Maven.
God.
What the fuck? My pawn roll.
No. Kick out. Oh my god, that was way too close. I didn't like that at all.
Yeah, this whole thing can suck on my clutch. So, I'm just so glad that popped you.
That was almost too clever. It almost went over my head.
You know what though? I keep using clever humor because I believe in you. I challenge you. Sakurai off the ropes, intercepted. Was that a sling blade?
I think so.
I think
She
Utami.
is Joshi Tanahashi after all.
I mean Utami. I'm just gonna be honest because we got to keep it real with all of our competitors. But like, not the best sling blade I've seen. But I'm only gonna buy it because I think you're selling exhaustion. Shocking Baszler. Oh
Jesus.
my god. Two. Oh, go for a hijack bomb again and win, please God. Just end this. Oh, torture rack bomb. What?
Yep.
She got it. She got it.
That's not going to do it, though, is it?
No, it's not.
Yes!
No, it is. Oh my God.
Yes!
Fucking torture rack bomb. Excuse me. Yeah, torture rack bomb making a comeback. That shocked me so much I short circuited myself. Jesus Christ.
Fuck
I
yeah.
really thought she was going to need hijack bomb to win it. So you get a world title shot now, right?
Yep.
Fuck yes. Hey, Bozilla, Sonny, congratulations on being the loser to the Red Queen.
How about
Fuck
she would have
you.
bet Bozilla gets her red belt shot before Utami?
Oh, she will. She definitely will. Because they want to build up Utami as like the one to potentially really take it off of Saudi.
Also, since we were talking about Tough Enough, I
Yeah.
have a strange take.
Yes.
I think the Diva Search was actually more successful at finding future, like, long-term wrestlers than Tough Enough was.
It's a strange take at all, friend. I think there's definitely grounds to that.
It's weird though. Like it shouldn't have been, but I think it was.
I would certainly think you're right as Utami there. They're gonna do a show of respect with Sakurai.
Because like Christy Hemme lasted a really long time in pro wrestling.
Yes, she did. She even had a TNA run. I mean, that's how long she went. She even went between companies.
Yeah. And like Layla ended up being really good before she retired.
Yeah.
Maurice had a good run. Uh fucking uh Rosa Mendez came from the Diva Search. She had a run. Eve Torres came from the Diva Search. She was fucking fantastic.
Yes.
Drew McIntyre's ex-wife, Taryn Terrell, another Diva Search contestant. And I think sort of the biggest success, at least in terms of like actual like in kayfabe success, like accolades, Alexa Bliss came from the 2013 Diva Search.
I did not know that. Holy crap.
Well, that was because that Diva Search was unaired. They didn't actually air that one. It just happened behind the scenes.
Okay.
That was the one that Eva Marie won.
Okay.
But Alexa Bliss was a part of that one as well.
That's wild.
And yeah, like she did fucking everything. She has literally every accolade that a woman can possibly achieve in WWE.
Yes.
Who can you say that about that came from Tough Enough? I don't think you can. The Miz is really the only one, and
The
he didn't
Miz, I
even
think, is
win.
the only one, yeah. Because
Yeah.
he's like a Grand Slam champion, I think, but that's it.
So yeah, it's like kind of crazy to think about. Speaking of crazy things to think about, I think we're done here.
Yes. They are presenting Utami with her trophy, but again, this is
Oh,
all stuff we could skip.
the flower
Oh!
crown!
Oh,
The
what?
not just any flowers, the Marigold crown.
Oh my god.
Those
She
are
looks so
Marigolds.
cute.
And the trophy? Where's her scepter, Rossi? Give her her scepter.
Yeah, Rossi, this crown ain't gonna cut it, although it's super cute.
God damn.
Me. I am so proud of her. All right, let's get out of here before I get all mushy. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Be sure to leave a like as you file out, subscribe to the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss any of that too. Oh goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. Follow us on Twitter and Twitch because we are the best wrestling podcast and all the IWC. And partner, I think this is going to be a pretty chill and fun week for us because this is the tournament finals here that we just watched. So I'm guessing Marty Gold's going to take a break from shows. Or maybe we do have another Marty Gold show this week. Can you confirm that for us?
I'm pulling it up right now, the schedule. Um, their next show is 10-5.
So yeah, we do have a little bit of a break as I thought that usually happens after tournaments. I guess our next thing will be Stardom on Thursday, potentially, depending on how the cards shake out. And then, yeah, just in review, Saturday at 10:30 because we've made it public that we are just skipping Bad Blood. We're not reacting to anything or doing anything there. And yeah, so it's just going to be a fun, chill week, especially if you're part of the Discord, because that would just mean that you get to hang out with us watching all the wrestling, beginning with Raw tonight at 8. And then the big thing for me is NXT's CW debut Tuesday night. So yeah, it's going to be chill. We'll see you guys Thursday. Until then, be good to yourselves and each other. Tune in and peace out.